On this week's Audacity of Truth podcast show, we'll be discussing and showing multiple examples of America's declining morality, spirituality, and intelligence.
The featured video podcast is made by the Audacity of Truth podcast show and are available exclusively on Spotify and YouTube.
America was once the land of opportunity, the land of innovation, but now it's the land of ignorance. Stupidity is on the rise. Crime is running rampant. Morality is collapsing. And for the first time in history, this generation is worse than the last. Studies prove it. IQ scores are plummeting. Critical thinking is vanishing. People no longer question what they're told. They just obey. But this isn't by accident. This is by design. America is the new Babylon, the fallen empire filled with corruption, deception, and destruction. And the Bible warned us this would happen. Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils. From the collapse of intelligence to the destruction of morality, from lawlessness in the streets to the highest level of corruption, the writing is on the wall. The elites don't want you to know the truth, but I do. And once you hear it, you will never see America the same way again. Join me on the Audacity of Truth podcast as we expose the shocking reality behind America's decline in intelligence, morality, and power. Listen now, before the deception consumes you too. America's decline, the collapse of intelligence, morality, and biblical prophecy manifestation. Congratulations to those of you who have been smart enough to follow the Audacity of Truth podcast show on Spotify. Then you would have received a notification stating that I had posted a podcast entitled The Last Trump. In it, you would have been made aware of what Trump is doing, how these tariffs is going to affect you and your family, what's going to be the overall outcome of this trade war that Trump has started, and why Trump is targeting his American trade partners rather than China and Europe. Do yourself a favor. Follow the Audacity of Truth podcast show
Exclusively on Spotify and YouTube.